The world came to an end, and we didn't even realize it.
I might be opening it up for a second pick soon, Chromo. Looks like we'll have some extra spots. Hey, Dolce, how you doing?
People got sick and died. Then started coming back.
Hey, Silent, how you doing? You've arrived. Then started coming back.
Pundits on cable news said it was all a hoax. A month later, they were dead too.
Yeah, maybe they had corona.
Some refused to accept what was happening, insisted it was just fear-mongering. Then the first cities fell. Then the rest fell apart. Fast.
Have a good Delta, yeah.
The earth grew quiet. Humanity was now an endangered species. Those few of us who survived were terrified and lost, scavenging the remains of a world that had all but disappeared overnight.
Chapter 1, Deadland, Under the Bridge. Lead the walkers over the bridge. You know, I never played The Walking Dead. Any of you guys played Walking Dead? Do you actually play Walking Dead or you just watch it? No voice acting here? It was just another day in the end times. No TV, no internet. That sounds awful. No warm water, no clean sheets, no food as well. No internet. Yeah, the Telltale one. Do you play it or do you watch it? Neither. Yeah. Let's not bother with that street again. Nothing left to scavenge. Just dead meat walking. We might be able to find some meds in Doc Boyle's old office. And exactly what kind of medication are you hoping to get from a proctologist's office, old man? Pardon me for interrupting in this prostate banter, but I currently find myself in a perilous situation in need of some assistance. Well, hold that, fella. The heck you thinking sneaking up on us like this? Eugene's the name. But before we commence a lengthy tete-a-tete... A what? I have to cut the chase. The living dead on my heels, I strongly urge you to ready your firearms. I'm afraid we're fresh out of guns. Ain't no shame in hiding, though. Get in that ditch. I'll build us a shelter. And keep quiet, Mullethead. You've caused enough trouble as it is. Hey, Kizron. Yeah, Twitch has been doing that lately. I should set the language to Australian. The guy named Miles should be called Kilometers. I mean, we would, but if I set it to Australian, I'd spell kilometers correctly. Roger that. I shall provide a helping hand all the while keeping quiet as church mass on a Sunday. Yeah. Ends in R-E-S. Level 1-1, under the bridge. Badge requirements. Less than or equal to 500 resources, whatever it is. You'll need to build a bridge to get the approaching walkers over the ditch and keep our party safe. Can I use these guys at all, or do we just... Okay. Before you start, remove the existing wood elements. Double-click on a joint to remove it. Well done. Let's start building. Follow the instructions below to construct a scaffold for a bridge that matches the orange guidelines. Press mouse button on orange construction point to start building. Release it. Move the cursor to a desired end location. Press again to place the new component. Right-click cancels. Put a safety strut. On a component you have built to convert from a scaffold to a right-click on component you built to scaffold and vice versa. Oh. Ah, so that's just scaffold, so they'll fall through. I need to put a thing on to make it a bridge. Now let the walkers come and pray for the stability of the wooden planks. We need to pray, chat. Brains. Are we not concerned where they went? Probably not. Those things are dumb, as they are dead. I'm Kyra, by the way. I'm not calling him kilometers. I played Bridge Constructor Portal a couple years ago. I really liked it. I haven't played the Poly Bridge or Bridges or the original Bridge Constructors though. I'm Miles. A new Psalm would be a pretty practical companion without that runaway mouth of yours. But my appreciation for the l'audace, my capabilities more inclined towards theoretical, but from time to time they do prove useful. I kind of like the idea of having a little bit of story in it. Not a lot though, just a little bit. Our little family had grown. There was a lot more talk now, but we also had another mouth to feed, and the local diner wasn't about to open anytime soon. How you folks feeling about dinner? All we've got is some sugar and the molds that grow on it. Maybe we could find something to eat in this warehouse. Not to denigrate your otherwise reasonable suggested course of action, but have you factored in the danger posed by that pack of undead approaching from the loading area? Damn it, this place is swarming with walkers. The physical attributes of that cylindrical object under the upper level may be suitable for eradicating the enemy lines. You want to crush the walkers with a cable spool. Crush, eradicate, whatever. Let's get a move on. I'm starving. Level 1-2, First Blood. Use the cable spool from the upper floor to crush the pursuing walkers. Okay, badge requirements less than 800. For this mission, you need to build a ramp for the giant cable spool to roll down, and then crush the pursuing walkers. The roadway elements are already there, but not in the correct position. Instead of erasing them, you can simply adjust them into a suitable position. Move the blue joint to the blue spot so the planks match the orange guidelines. Guiding lines, whatever. Hold on a blue hinge point to move it until the mode is active. Then drag the hinge point to a new position. Okay, hold it. Ah, okay, and then move. Well done. As you can see, the ramp can't be supported from below as there are only construction points at the end of the planks. In such cases, we need a self-supporting construction with arched scaffolds placed in a triangular formation. Build such a supporting structure now with struts matching the dashed guidelines. Okay, I know how to do this. Click, 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 right click, click, click. Done. That should work. Try it out. You just go. Achievement unlocked, training day. Yeah, I think this is really this adds another dimension because in Bridge Constructor Portal was cool, but pretty much the object was get from the start to the finish. And most of the bridge games I've played have been that just build bridge that lets you get to start from finish. This has other things that you need to do for obvious reason. It's not an arbitrary, here's the puzzle where we want you to roll this down over the 10 pins and let these, you know, it's got a actual reason behind it, which is, I like that. Now that we're loaded up with all this pre-packaged preserved snacky goodness, I gotta say, that was awesome, but it was also really loud. I preferred a physics-based solution guaranteed to eliminate our adversaries. I did not promise against any sonic repercussions. Our supplies were taken care of, but the dead were closing in. We could only hope our new friend could come up with another crafty solution. Those fellas look 100% dead to none to friendly. How the hell do we get past them? I propose a scheme that iterates upon proven strategy with superior technology. I would once again draw your attention to the upper levels, where rests a formidable container. So someone needs to run in, release the container, and crush those walkers. I don't envy whoever draws the shortest straw on that one. Why are you guys looking at me like that? Have no fear. We shall devise a comprehensive plan that guarantees the neutralization of all tangos and 100% survival rate for all friendlies. You have my word. What are you waiting for, Miles? Look at that face. He gave his word. Level 1-3, crushed. Crushed the walkers. Miles gets to A, kill 10 walkers. Use less than 1200. This is a tactical level. It contains waypoints where you can give your heroes commands for what to do or where to go next when they get there. Oh, I like this. In this case, you want to instruct Miles to go to the control panel and release the suspended container onto the walkers. Afterwards, he needs to go down the ladder and move to the right towards Area A. These instructions can be given in commands mode. Let's open it now. Oh, okay. Miles will encounter 2 waypoints. The first is selected now. Note that for each waypoint you can determine up to 5 actions that will be executed sequentially when a hero gets there. The first action slot is already selected. A palette with all available actions for this slot has opened directly above it. The cogwheel is the only available waypoints that are next to a control panel, where a hero can activate a related object in the scene. Here, it is the suspended container. That makes sense. Select the cogwheel to schedule it, as it's the first action Miles will perform when he reaches the waypoint. Let's go there. Nice, now you need to tell Miles what he's supposed to do after releasing the container. Well, he should go down, right? Great. The remaining slots can be left empty. The next waypoint that Miles will encounter is at the bottom of the ladder. Select it now. Select the waypoint. Select the first slot. As you can see, each waypoint has its own set of commands. At this waypoint, nothing has been scheduled yet. Let's change this by selecting the first slot. This is just a regular direction waypoint, so there are only directional instructions available. Assign the right arrow to send Miles to Area A. Looks great. Remember that each time a hero gets to a waypoint, an instruction must be scheduled. If one is missing, the action will pause and ask you to set an instruction. Okay. Now switch back into build mode and make a bridge for Miles to safely cross over to the first waypoint. You can switch between modes at any time. Alright, so we could do the dumb thing and just go... Oh, you can't. Alright, we're going to need... We're going to need scaffolding, but let's... Okay. We got to do it in less than 1200 wood as well. Now does that... Yay! Look at that crappy bridge. I like how it renders it like that. That makes it look cool. Yeah! We're under 1200. That looked fun. It was fun. The kinetic energy was successfully deployed, and I might add, quite expediently at that. Things were getting hairy, and our death from above plan was hardly risk-free. Miles was not pleased. Good things come in threes. What do you say we try this plan again? Maybe give them a little more kick. Miles, steer them over there and we'll crush them. I've had it with this plan. I'm too damn old to keep playing the cheese in your mousetrap. Relax. I'll suck it up and be the bait this time. Get ready for some shock and awe, y'all. Send the walkers into and Kyra safely over the pit. Wait. In missions where more than one hero is involved, you can switch between heroes. Each one has their own set of commands for each waypoint. For each hero's waypoint is assigned its own color to help you tell them apart. For example, Kyra's color is always yellow. Yeah, that makes sense. She's covered in yellow. Make sure the correct waypoint hero is selected when assigning your commands. Yeah. For additional guidance to survive the Bridge Constructor The Walking Dead universe, check out the Constructor's Guide to the Apocalypse in the level menu. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of stuff there. I think we're fine. We probably don't need that, right? We can be cocky. Should we build something first? It looks like that's just going to fall, right? So I'm pretty sure we need bridge. So Kyra's going to have to go like that, right? What about... Okay. Can we get that up to there? No. We do have 2,000 stuff to spend though. He's gonna go here. Miles. Okay, so we select Miles. He's going to go here. And we need him to release the thing. And then go that way. So that's pretty simple. Kyra's going to go there. And then go up, right? And then from there, go right. So from their point of view, it's easy. Oh, we better make that not a scaffold. And I'm pretty sure we might need a ramp here. We should just see how this works now. We're probably not going to win this one first try. But, you know, maybe. Okay, Kyra got wasted. So did the zombies. Oh, wait. So we probably need something here just to... I wonder if that's enough. So maybe Kyra can get underneath this. Oh! Okay, that's pretty close. She just gets taken out by a bridge getting absolutely busted up there at the end. So we probably want to avoid that. Maybe something like that. Oh, there's nothing there, so it just gave away. Yeah, she gets crashed. Okay. Only we could get Miles to wait. He doesn't like waiting though. That looks good. I killed the zombies. You've got a lot of nerve sending me over that rickety-ass bridge. Didn't she volunteer? I beg your pardon, but let me assure you that your physical well-being was at no point under any circumstance during this operation in jeopardy. Even the most pessimistic of projections had your probability of survival in the high 80s. Hear that, Kara? High 80s. How can you stay mad after he gave us his word? Anyway, at least we can move on from this particular death trap now. There must be an exit somewhere around here. Yeah. Get all the badges. We weren't out of the woods yet. This warehouse was a maze, and every step threatened to be our last. All this noise is like mating call for those bastards. They're swarming the halls. I told you 100 times, the warehouse is full of yummy stuff, and not so yummy walkers. Let's move out, Smarty Pants. Back me up here. Considering the increasingly volatile situation, I propose locating to a route to a safe exit post-haste. A simple structure should allow me to traverse the gap and reach the ladders. I shall then utilize a hideous speaking doll to gather an enemy in one spot. This mockery of a human voice, modified by yours truly, to be noisy as all get out, would wake the dead. It'll get their attention. You'd enjoy it if they made Eugene into a nerdy college kid whose entire experience with engineering was playing Bridge Builder. Yes. To proverbial cherry on top shall be yet another death from above solution, provided by yet another ISO intermodal container. Level 1-5 Pied Piper. Drop the container on the walkers and get Eugene to finish Area A. Another chance to crush some walkers under a giant container. Unfortunately, they're not currently in a good position for crushing. Luckily, some characters have exclusive additional commands they can execute at waypoints. Eugene's special command is to throw a speaking doll. It attracts nearby walkers for the duration of the mission. Next to Eugene's portrait, you'll find a number of dolls available for this mission. Okay, that's... Alright, Eugene's special command is represented by this icon in the waypoint menu. No, so Eugene, throw doll. There. That's cool. You can adjust the doll's trajectory, yep, hand holding, and then let's move him up. And then from there, I'm going to hit the button. And go down. And then from there, go down. And then from there, go right. So you can put a delay in it. You could make him go up and down a couple of times if you needed to wait time. Alright, let's get him a bridge. Seems like a fairly simple bridge model here. Does it actually use less wood if you... Oh, it does. Yeah. Be interesting, like how close this is to real physics with bridges. Or not real, but you know what I mean, like... Yeah, World-A-Goo's got the bridgy stuff. Apropos of nothing but our escalating situation, why haven't you skipped town already? Miles ain't good with change in general. Took me long enough to get him out of the basement where he was hiding. Nothing good ever come of change. World was A-OK before this shit. You see the problem? Now let's get a move on. Hey, Mr. TNT. Feels like a mobile phone game. Okay. We kept turning walkers into pig feed. The one good thing since Eugene came along. But there still was no end to this complex. We were wondering if we'd ever see daylight again. I get it, Eugene. It's a proven plan. But I still don't like the way that container is tipping over. According to elementary physics, your survival is near guaranteed if you maintain a minimum average speed of 5.5 miles per hour. Better make it 6. Safety trumping regret when it comes to preferred outcomes. You're a fun guy, Ma. You're a fun guy. Miles, if I don't make it, shove him mullet first into the next gang of walkers. Sure. This is a movable container with the construction points on it. You can build a weighted attachment to set it in motion. Wooden planks are 3 times heavier than wooden struts. Play around with different pieces and find the perfect timing to topple the container. Alright, let's first make sure she gets across that. I'm pretty sure she does. Yeah, right. So what we need to do is just get this to fall. Let's try that. Oh. 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 Almost. Oh, hang on. Let's see what happens. Hey, that's for a different website. You're gonna get me in trouble, zombie. Oh, hang on. I'm using too much wood already. Run, Kara. Oh. Oh, she got up. She made it. I thought she died. That was a little too close for comfort, Eugene. But I guess I'll think about letting you live. Hey, Glory Seeker. Enough bickering, children. This way. Great. What have you found now? Another a hall full of walkers, complete with containers ready to tip over and pulverize us? Even better. An exit. It was good to breathe fresh air again, but that was about the only positive development. Walking was risky and wore us out something fierce, but without a car, it was our only option. Oh yeah, make a flimsier bridge. That could be a good way of doing it. I see a van down that hill. Reckon it'd make a good ride. What are we going to do about those walkers, though? Can we please, for once, come up with a plan that won't mangle us to bits if we make a tiny mistake? Euripides said, the best and safer thing to keep balance in your life. We shall construct accordingly. I think that's Eugene for let's get a move on. In the balance. Build a bridge so the group can safely reach the other side. You've got a new material to work with. Cable. Cable! It's good for lightweight connections over long distances. Careful though, it can't support joints from the bottom. Man, we haven't even started undecided support. Another thing to note, there's no construction point on the right hand side of the gap to fully attach your bridge. Try ending the bridge somewhere near the ledge on the right hand side. Heroes can climb or hop over little gaps. Oh, really? Okay. Let's see if they can climb climb that. Apart from the fact that I didn't put a bridge in it. That's not gonna work. Okay. Alright, we don't have to kill the zombies. That was good? We go that one? Okay. Looks so. Does that do anything if it just sits there? No, they just die. Alright. I mean, I feel like something better was supposed to happen there. Like if we just let that fall. I see, they're too quick. So the play space is here. So there's something, we can do stuff on this side. Push Eugene down so the Z's can munch him and then drop the container on them. Yeah, that's a good plan. We get rid of Eugene in one hit. When you say the cable's segmented, what do you mean? You can't just have it sort of free floating and then wrapping around itself. Oh, it looks like you can, actually. Yeah, it's all loose and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, the other side. so that it comes down and we can't go outside the play space though. So if we do something like that, obviously they run off. Okay, let's sit in there. I feel feeling like we're going to need a lot of counterweights. And we need to get our guys up here. Well, the other option is, instead of them getting there, they just make their way down. The materials is a bit of both. By length, I don't know if there's a minimum. No, it's just 10 per... So it's per distance. So a grid distance is worth 10 in wood, whereas an angle is calculated at the exact angle. And and 10. So it's just a length. Although I think walking ones. Yeah, walkable ones cost double. Now, let's see if they can jump this then. If we can tip it that way, it might be... I wonder if we could hold it taut. Apparently not. Oh, and even if it did, that would be too high, right? Yeah, the original one lacked walkways, which was definitely a problem. I mean, you're going to need a lot more counterweight. Okay, well that's... I mean, I wouldn't say reasonable. But we'll go with not terrible. Okay, yeah, fair enough. No, it's still floating away from him. And that's a stress joint. Look at that. It's like, no, we're not. Hey, Eugene made it. I wonder if the cable's cheaper than that. Wow, that's just not liking it at all. I can. I think it's because it's running away from them more than anything. So I'd need to sort of... I think we need to support it like that. That one's going to break. Well, I mean, that one does it, but we're well over... They actually... Look at these klutzes. Alright. So what we need to do is just reduce this. Alright, okay, let's see if that'll hold. Come on, run faster! Run faster! Do we get a bonus kill on the zombies? Alright, that counts. Oh, we only killed 7 of them. Okay, we made our bridge support a bit too strong then, I think. We need to put a little less weight in it. Maybe it'll fall quicker. Oh, they can't actually run through there. Hey, Leprechaun. Yeah, this is pretty good. Why does this guy not die? Do we just need like a random bit of wood hanging there just to kill that guy? We also need our dudes to actually survive. Run! Run! What's happening to these idiots? It's these 3 here aren't dying, right? Oh, that's just supports. That's not going to kill them. Oh! Did he make it? No, he didn't make it. He didn't make it. Oh, I wonder if I could have put a cable from here somewhere. Would that have helped? I wonder if do we get bonus points for killing the zombies? Yeah, for whatever reason, some of these zombies are... Let's get rid of that. Looks like the bridge collapsing isn't quite killing them all. Hey, crit. Yeah, it seems like a good crossover. The portal version was really good. Oh, we only got 6 of those guys. Kill all the zombies. And we're using too much material. I wonder if we bring that across, if they'll make that gap. I like how he says they can jump a little bit. It's like, that's got to be the equivalent of a little bit, right? How are they not making that jump? Oh, there they go. Hey, Severa, you've arrived. I got 8 zombies that time. Funny how people just leave their keys in their car. Very convenient. Let's talk. More ignition. Chop chop. Here goes. Gas tank must be empty. Nothing we can do about that here. Maybe we should ask that dude on the motorcycle if he knows where to find some fuel. What dude? What motorcycle? I haven't seen anyone. Yeah, that's a big surprise. Let's get a move on. I'm sure we can find gas somewhere. Okay. I don't like that. Doesn't make me feel good. I don't think we have to kill them all, but there's something about having a number not be maximum that bugs me. What about you guys? Build up from the squisher. Oh, like up that way? Okay, that kills them all, but we're a little bit overweight. I think this strut's not working very well. Yeah. This should then just come down and slap him. Whoa. That was really strange. How did that manage to go that way? Yeah, that shouldn't be able to go through like that. There's some physics issues there. There we go. No. I like the idea of slapping them down though like that. I need this little bit of slappy there. Well, that's falling way too fast. Bit of counterweight. Yeah, they're never making that. So the better we get at killing the zombies, the less good it is for getting our guys across. Like, ultimately, that's the most important thing, right? And they're just giving up. I think the jump too is too hard for them. They need to just be able to run in. That gives us a bit of time. Oh man, it's going to end and we're going to kill none of them. I don't know if I can condone that. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's terrible. The bridge held up and everything. Wow, I only moved that 1 point. That's good speed. Could go a little faster now. I think. There it goes. We're just leaving these. We got like, what's that? Like some 3-pin split or something. Lifting that up seems to... Does it make that go a little fast? I don't know if it does. Wow, 9,000. I still think this guy's... Like, it's this guy here is a big issue. Oh, I'll put a rope on the left dot. We reckon just like hang a cable or something. Oh, on the squasher? Yeah, yeah. So we've still got this guy on the edge. And it's like these two here. And the cable doesn't drag. There's nothing in between it. Like if... I'll show you. Like if we put that there. That's overweight, but... Like it's just... They're just sort of hanging there on the outside. A plank works, kind of. The issue with the plank is we can't get around there. I wonder if we can just... Yeah, see, and then it falls. And has this weird interaction. If we could transfer some of this. Oh, that's too fast. So we do need a little bit more weight on this side. Let's try like that. Now, that's good at killing zombies. Like, that's 10 out of 10 zombie killing. But our bridge doesn't hold. Because all the weight's sort of in the wrong spot. It's going to fall too quickly. If you can make the bridge work without connecting it on the left. Oh, I see, I see. We'd have to get it up higher, and then what? As this starts to lean, it gets closer. So it's like so it swings. Oh. That one. I mean, we killed all the zombies. I think the timing on that might be a bit tight. But I mean, it works. It's like we're getting a strike here. Yeah. But if we want it to tip while it's... I don't think we're going to be able to get that to tip or swing. I think the bridge has to be connected here. That's kind of funny though. If we can get it barely tipping. Yeah, and then it tips at the end. Then maybe the bridge itself could, we won't need, maybe we wouldn't need this stuff then. That's a lot of cable though. The idea was to try and save material here by doing this, but I think it's not really saving any. Oh, and that's happening as well. No, so as soon as we don't connect it here, it's just going to swing underneath them. So that can't be an option. It pretty much has to be from like this somehow. Yeah, cable triangle could work. I don't know how that's going to work. Alright, we'll need some counter stuff, right? I'll just put way too much weight on this side for now, just to just so we can see what happens on the cable side, and then we can look at okay, that's something we can deal with, right? It's so dumb. So what's not being used? They're not being used. That one's not being used. But yet as soon as we do that, interesting. Must just pull something at some point. Huh, that one's being used now. Ah. Gotta get below that weight. There we go. Nope. Yeah, they don't really put a lot of effort into walking across, do they? I don't know if that's the way to do it. The cable's a mess. I don't need a cable on that one. Okay, so as soon as that swings down, which it will, I mean, that's good on the zombies, right? Okay, come on. We built a bridge, too good. Come on. Wait. The zombies are actually killing themselves by trying to escape. Come on, zombie, kill yourself. Alright, I think we can get that. What do we need? I think we just need just a tiny bit of weight or something there just to bring it down, right? Run faster, guys. Come on, guys. No, that's not it. We're going for the smasher. You change something and then they don't make it across. Alright, just make sure you make it across. Run! Oh. Yeah, we're still not getting these guys. It's like these, there's like, I think this guy's dying, it's like these four here. Crush the zombies walk across the wreckage. They can't get up here. They need to come in over the top. I mean, the bridge is pretty ace. Like, it's holding up really well there. The cable triangles are a really good idea. The downside is the bridge is holding up too well, and we just don't get enough crushage happening right here. Look at that. Make wheel armor around the tower so it rolls. I mean, I like the thought process, but there's definitely something... this is overweight, but there's something wrong with the physics here where... I mean, that's just scaffolding. So you can see how it sort of loops weirdly there. Oh, it just snaps off at the hinges. And even if you have a full flat plank, it decides it's going to do it. I wonder if we just put a little... No, I'm just going to put extra weight there just to see what happens here. Maybe we just have an extra crushing pallet. If anything, that just like softened the fall for them. Definitely need something to let go here, hey? I'm really starting to think about this swing bridge, but I guess the issue with it is that it doesn't, like, words. It just doesn't work. You see what happens? It just... How do we... That didn't even kill any of them. These guys are just getting up. Like, they're making a whole mockery of the system here. I'm building this... There we go. No. Oh, maybe. They're getting squashed gently. That's a 10 out of 10. We are monstrously overweight, though. And as soon as I cut this down, that's gonna fall too fast. Using a cable on the left side to limit the initial swing. When you say using a cable on the left side, I have no idea what you want me to do with it. It's not descriptive enough. Okay, so we need that weight there. What if we build a large wooden badger? I like where your head's at on that one, Chromo. I mean, creativity-wise, it's nailed it. Because the large wooden rabbit didn't work. Yeah, it's a shame. That large wooden rabbit had a lot of promise. Sorry, Kizron. Make a triangle at the top of the crate with one floor section. Okay, we can't because it goes like that. So you can make a square, and then I can put a ramp there. But check what happens. If it stays up straight, it'll stay there. But this one can actually rotate that way, which I don't understand why. Hey, Emerald Crystals. Yeah, this is Bridge Constructor, which was out, I think Bridge Constructor was out before Polybridge. And this is the Walking Dead version. See how it's starting to tilt that way? Oops. But it's similar in thinking. Yeah, see how it collapses backwards? Which makes zero sense. So it's like we'd have to get it to go that way. But then our counterbalance is bad. Oh, that's one way to do it. Get it to flip end over end. Run, people, run. Run. Make the left side of the triangle shorter so the right arm reaches. Hey, man with that hair. I hope you can get through your corporate thing with the happy time zone. Left side of triangle shorter. This side's never going to reach, right? Because the second you move it anything to left of straight, it's cutting the corner of the barrel because the hinge point's too low, and we can't move the hinge point. And the same with that one, can't go right. So these two can only go straight up or outwards. So you'll never get a triangle out of them, or anything that's fixed. So it'll be sort of floppy unless we move that one up and push into it. But then you start getting a lot more, unless we do something like this, right? But then we're really underweight. Okay, is it still tilting? It's really heavy though. Replace part of the back with cables. Okay, so there's 3 under there. There's that one there, and there's another couple in there that didn't die. They're just not getting squashed hard enough. Cable from right to left road, the cable from there to there. It's too much material. We're already like way over the material limit. If we just go to that for, I don't know what that does. Get out. Okay, these things. Why again we need to kill the zombies? Because it's got a 0 out of 10 up here. Don't confuse with the website Big Fellows. I mean, I don't think you actually need to stay under the weight limit either. You could just blow a budget on a huge limit and not get the gold star. But what's the point? Actually, I saw someone play one of the poly bridges where they didn't care about any of the limits or anything. They just used a massive amount of materials and just zoomed through the game and went, well, that game was bad. It's like, well, it is when you sort of don't care to follow any of the rules. Not rules. Milestones? Targets? I don't know. Yeah, we want the good ratings. Rankings. The idea of sweep under plank to move the zombies on landing zone. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, we can have a look at that. So what do we have? We had a plank that sort of came out like this, right? The problem is the weight of that. We did kill 10 on this attempt, though. The downside is, though, they're taking forever. Putting this stuff here, too, changes the counterbalance, right? A lot. Nope, cable's the same price as wood. Planks are double, but if you don't have those, you can't sweep them, right? Because that's just struts. So it doesn't actually hit anything on the outside. If you want anything to interact with the zombies or the people, it's got to be a filled-in bridge, and it costs double. Hey, Severo. Cool, man. That's right, guns blazing would be better, right? Hang on. I think I understand what you said before about a cable tie. On the left side like that. Oh. Oh. So the downside of that is that it just breaks straight away. You're confused. You need to kill them with a bridge, or you need to safely cross it. So the minimum requirement is just to get here. And you can do that with... We could build a bridge with like a ton of materials, right? Where we could just sort of make this massive cable bridge. Well, let's reinforce it like this. You know, let's go all out. Like, let's make like the king bridge of bridges. We could just do this on every level and have this awesome support bridge. And we'd probably finish the entire game, I reckon, in less than half an hour. And it'll be completely boring and have no brain whatsoever. And we'll get to read the writing, if that's what you want to call it. But it'd be dull as... Like I said, I don't want to play like that. It's just... It's like baby mode version, where you just don't care that there's goals to achieve. if that was the case, I'd rather just watch someone else play it on YouTube and skip the actual bridge building and listen to the crappy dialogue. Or what you can do is you can hit all the options. So things like staying under the build requirements, killing all the enemies. Maybe if later they give other bonus objectives to try and do. So yeah, all we really need to do is get over there. But puzzle games I find are more fun if I play the puzzle. Yeah, like... And it's kind of cool that they do have a super filthy casual mode where you can literally just spend an infinite amount of resources, I guess. But yeah, I kind of want to hit the goals that are available. Which in this case is use less than 2,200 materials and kill 10 zombies. So minimally we need a bridge for them to cross. So that's it for those materials. And then we had cables lined up in a way that I probably shouldn't have deleted, but we can sort that back out again. From the Zachtronics game, you learn to first finish the game and optimize later. My mileage may vary. Like, different people want to do things differently. I think that's just a way because you want to see me play through the ending and then move on to a different game and maybe optimize off stream. May learn techniques later in the game. We'll see, that's valid. But for continuity, I want to play through it in one hit. So that holds really well. And too much weight. Which is really good, because that means if there's too much weight and we're under the weight limit and that holds well, we can take some weight off, right? And maybe apply it somewhere else. Like some smashing pieces. But as soon as we do that, it puts more weight on the front. It's not actually hurting me. Hey Mattis, how you doing, buddy? What you got thinking, Kizron? We have Bridge Constructor, Walking Dead. You have an idea? Well, out with it, man. I wonder if we can cable a bit of... If I only connect the counterweight at one point. Battering ram under the bridge, horizontal. Use the other point to suspend it from a cable. Act as a flail. The cables won't hit the zombies. Only the plank the crossable bridge can hit the zombies. Because the cable goes down on the outside of the bridge. Okay, the counterweight. So okay. Connect the counterpoint at one point. So the counterweight would have to be connected here. And would have to swing over the top. We're aiming for the people to run across the bridge, yep, and the bridge to kill all the zombies. That's correct. Okay, so we're saying, for example, something like this, right? But we always fail. Why are we connecting it at the middle point? It'll never make it off the front though to kill the zombies. Because this will end up, this side ends up on top. How about a trigger? No, that's not in the game. That's going to destroy it, so that one will never work. However, from the top point was working. So having that 1 point free, connect it to the middle point. Connect the cable to the middle point or connect the timber to the middle point? Oh, this one. I didn't like that. Wow. Too much weight. I wouldn't have thought that would be the thing that was holding it up. Wow, we are well under the weight guide there. Might just be because of how it's hanging. Does that potentially mean we can put more smashy stuff on there? Push Eugene under the pit as bait. Can they end on the middle floor? Oh, we haven't tried the middle floor, but maybe. Huh. Yeah, we've only gone for the top floor. We tried the bottom floor and they fail miserably at that. Okay. Let's see if they can... Let's first see if they can actually do the middle floor. If they can, that might be an option. No, they're pretty dumb. Like a seesaw? But we do know that this is taking a while to get through. So we can... Okay, hang on. Oh. I think that's going to have something to do with it. Did we hurt him close enough? Yes! Oh, the swing was great. I love it. So it's a combination of lifting the weight. We had less weight on this side, but because it was hanging out further, of course that makes sense. And then we had a little cable with it. Oh, show everyone. This here, it wasn't very clean, but it sort of swings around and scoops them up into squashing position. Let's see if we zoom in on the action here. So it just swings around and goes. And then because it's destroyed, I actually think if it was shorter, it wouldn't get destroyed like that. I want to try something. And see if it can like swing through. And look a bit prettier. But I wonder if... Oh, look, that guy doesn't get killed. And they don't get out. Okay. I like how it's got grid points so you can find it. At any rate, little swing through, kill that guy, bring them closer. They get out. Everybody dies. We win. Totes worth. Yeah. The three of us weren't going to last much longer on foot. Miles was grimly determined, pushing us forward. At least he acted like he knew where we were going. Yeah, that's where we are, Mattias. We didn't Dragon Age yesterday. I hate to be the voice of reason here, but where exactly are we heading? What's the plan? Follow our destiny? Just hit the road and see where the wind takes us? No. There is a plan. Oh, great. Care to share? Anything to shut you up. There's a rest area off the interstate, just up this road a ways. Used to service all the bus taking folks up and down the coast. Maybe we can score some gas there. And if you say so, keep walking. How the heck did he get up there? I would conjecture that this rest area continues to be popular among the bus enthusiast crowd. And the fact that they have all expired did not seem to have put a damper on said enthusiasm. If anything, it has intensified. Crap. On the bright side, probably lots of gas in those abandoned vehicles. There appears to be a man on the balcony of the motel. Common courtesy would dictate we include him in any plans to send these wayward travelers to their final rest. What are we waiting for? Level 1-8, Operation Elderly. Help the stranger reach the finish area. Heroes can actually kill a few enemies with melee attacks, but this requires stamina. If their stamina fully depletes during a fight, they'll be overwhelmed by the enemy. Heroes can't fight while they're climbing, stumbling, or lying on the floor. Moreover, heroes will only kill enemies when meeting them head-on. They're vulnerable to enemy approaching from behind. That stranger looks tough. He shouldn't have a problem eliminating a few walkers ahead of him. The large group on the floor needs a different approach. Okay. Miles has his doll. Are we making a collapsing bridge? Okay, then what happens here? And why is that like that? I'm just going to build a basic bridge and we'll see what happens. Oh, I've got to stay inside that play area. That's small. Okay, he doesn't have an action, so we have to use an action. Let's just send him on his way. Oh, he's sliding down the bridge. Get up, dude. Get up. Oh, he's dead. Wait, how is he, like... Is there no way to... Like, he's going to be sliding somewhere along here, right? Okay, he's going good. He's good. I wonder if it saves that for next time. Ah, this guy's a beast. Alright, hang on. We probably should build a bridge here, right? Actually, let's go to command mode. No, it doesn't save the... Oh, it does save the ones that we used during the thing. That's good. That's good. Alright, so you can go that way. And then we need to... wonder if he can push that dumpster. Oh, actually... I think we're going to kill all these guys with a bridge, yeah? Huh. I wonder if we're supposed to get him to throw a doll. And why is this, like, shining? He definitely needs to throw a doll here, right? But where? What's the doll? Oh, that was a... I reckon the dinosaur could be toppled. It looks like something's happening with that, right? Like, because this is shining and this is shining. Oh! No, but the, hang on. Let's get rid of this option. That gets pulled in. I think maybe you can squash them all in there. Okay, let's get a bridge from here. Can't build across the gaps. Oh, we're over material. And I think weight's going to get us there, right? Yep. Okay, let's... Wow, we're already overweight too. Is there an angle on the doll? To land on the bin. Yeah. Oh, nice one, Kugran. Aww. I mean, that was pretty good, though. How do we get them to kill themselves, though? I wonder if we need to do it, like... Oh, hey, yeah, that's probably gonna make it look a lot better too. I like that. Hang on. Look at this one. We need to give him he just needs something, just as something to jump out. I think if he gets to there, he'll jump across, right? Alright, let's just check it out. Okay, so he's going to run over here, chuck the doll on the bin. They're going to push the bin, which will make the two cables get taut and squash them. And then he's going to jump across. And I think we need just a little bit more cable there. He's going to go jump down this bridge, fight off the zombies, run around, fight off the zombies, and then jump onto the thing. Yeah, and the only thing I'm worried, if the table gets longer, maybe the one at the front won't get hit by the falling dinosaur. Yeah, so this guy in here is alive. This zombie in here is alive. No, he's not anymore. That was glorious. That was absolutely freaking glorious. We've got to see that again. Oh, that is... We don't care to see him fight, right? Like, this is where the money shot is. Here come the boots. Ugh! That head stomp. 18. That's how we do it. Achievement unlocked. Dead land. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Penny Pincher.